Have you ever seen someone do something incredible with their memory and just thought, wow, they have to be a genius? Well, what if I told you that genius isn't really something you're born with, it's something you can actually build? Okay, let's get into it.
Get this, less than 13 seconds. That is the world record for memorizing the exact order of a shuffled 52-card deck. I mean, that sounds completely impossible, right? Like something only a few people with super brains could ever do. But is that really the case?
And that brings us to the big question here. Are these amazing abilities some kind of rare genetic gift? Or are they a skill that pretty much anyone, yeah, including you, could actually learn? The answer is probably not what you think.
So first, let's just bust this myth of the super brain wide open. The people who do this stuff for a living, mental athletes, they tell a totally different story.
This is Boris Conrad. Now, he's not just a memory champion, he's also a neuroscientist who literally studies memory. And his take on it, it's crystal clear. He says he wasn't born with some special gift. He built this ability from the ground up, starting with a totally normal memory.
And look, Boris is not an outlier here. This is what you hear from all the world's best mental athletes. Whether they're memorizing hundreds of random numbers or the names of every single person in a huge room, they all insist. This isn't magic. It's the result of specific techniques that you can learn.
Okay, so if it's a technique, what is it? Well, it turns out it's an ancient method that can literally, physically rewire the connections in your brain.
It's called the memory palace, sometimes known as the method of loci. And this is not some new age brain hack. This strategy goes all the way back to ancient Greece. The whole idea is to take boring, abstract information and turn it into these vivid, memorable images, and then mentally place them in a location you know inside and out, like your own home. And the process itself is actually pretty simple. First, you just pick a place you know by heart, your apartment, your walk to work, whatever. Then, you take what you need to remember and you turn it into a crazy, unforgettable image. And honestly, the weirder, the better. You mentally stick that image somewhere specific, like on your kitchen counter. Then, to remember the info, you just take a mental walk through your place and see the images you left for yourself.
Here is a perfect example from memory athlete Daniel Killough. Say you wanted to remember the phrase, cultivate curiosity. You wouldn't just repeat the words over and over. No, you'd picture something totally bizarre and concrete, like the NASA Curiosity rover just driving around your bedroom. That's an image that's going to stick. This all sounds fantastic, but does it have a real physical impact on your brain? Or is it just a clever party trick?